What's up guys, Sanitary here, thanks for watching. So a slightly controversial topic, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? This is on overweight people receiving handicap placards slash stickers for their car. Now I see more handicap parking spots. They just keep popping up over and over wherever you go. At my hospital, there's like almost literally like 2 rows for handicap parking spots. And because it's a hospital, you might be saying, well, that's probably warranted, so I'll let that pass. I mean, it is a hospital, although usually only a couple are filled and the rest are just completely empty. But even outside of hospitals, at strip malls, there's tons of them. And then also at regular areas in general, there's just so many handicap stickers. And when you see a lot of these people that are handicapped, when they come out, a lot of them are just overweight and or they're on their little scooters. So this got me thinking, do overweight people really truly deserve a handicap sticker? Now this is all going to depend on each individual. Now granted, I don't know each and every individual that I see that are overweight. They may have certain disabilities that are beyond their control. For those people, of course they deserve a handicap sticker. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be an asshole and say, this is not fair, because honestly with me, it's just something that I wanted to discuss with you guys and gals, but it doesn't really bother me because I don't mind walking up the flight of stairs. Even at work, if there's like 4 or 5 flights of stairs, I'll just climb up it as opposed to taking the elevator, but also because I'm a little bit impatient with the elevator. But I digress. But I don't really care about walking too far, but I do care about, people taking advantage of the system and people that truly don't need the placard. And a lot of these ailments could be preventable just because they're overweight and they deserve a placard, a handicap placard. They're actually taking away from some other people that may truly deserve it. For instance, a person who gets in a motor vehicle accident, or another person who's a Vietnam War vet who has an amputated leg. I mean, things like this. This is obviously beyond people's control. But if you're overweight and you try to defend yourself and you say, well, my doctor approved the handicap disability placard and I'm overweight, but I have swollen feet and I can't move because of that, and because of that I apply for disability. Well, my counter to you will be, why is your foot swollen? Is your foot swollen from just fluid retention? Is your foot swollen and or are you having a lot of these other problems because you're overweight? Oh, I can't breathe, I can't walk too far without losing my breath. Well, why are you out of breath? If it reverts back to you losing weight and because you're overeating, then that's obviously a preventable cause. The other thing that irks me is some of these people that they're on their carts and they don't exercise. Now, one of the main things, especially with like extreme weight loss stories, and when you have like skin removal and or gastric bypass surgery, once you recover, after you're done with the recovery process, the doctors recommend you start moving around, because when you don't move around, you don't move your limbs, there's an increased chance that you're going to get some blood clots. So this is pretty counterproductive when you're just on that cart and basically you're just sitting on your cart 24/7. You're not burning any calories. The only calories that you're burning is your basal metabolic rate, but you're not increasing those calories by moving. A lot of people think about burning calories in terms of exercise, which is great in terms of going to the gym, running, walking, biking, but people don't realize if you're have a job that's fairly active and you're moving around, walking, running errands, you're actually still burning calories, and by just sitting on your cart all day, you're actually making things worse. Let me know your guys and gals' thoughts on these handicap stickers. Do you see a lot more popping up? Does it really offend you? Does it bother you? And what are your overall opinion on the situation? Thanks for watching this video. Comments or questions are always welcome. Subscribe to my channel for all the latest in diet, health, and fitness. If not already, I put out at least 2 to 3 new videos per week. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye. Harvey guy, he's got like a milk dud head, and I'm sorry, he's not very attractive coming from a heterosexual male.